Hello guys, welcome back to the third episode on Origin of Action. I guess it's late night again. I'll just get right into what I did today. Guys, coding sucks. At least the setup. The setup at the beginning. I guess let me go into it a little bit. So I pretty much have been working all day on I reviewed HTML and CSS, and then I started a course on JavaScript, and the JavaScript course, it was going fine. I got like a couple hours into it, and so that's going good, I think. I started to look into Tailwind CSS, and so Tailwind CSS, if you don't know what it is, well, first let's go over what CSS is. So cascading style sheets. So CSS is pretty much how you like design your website, how you make it look good, right? If you've ever done web development before, you know this stuff. And so there's these different type of frameworks and libraries. Another one's called Bootstrap, but the one that I went with was Tailwind CSS. And kind of the point of Tailwind CSS is it brings in all these classes that you could, I'll just make it simple, dumb it down. It makes it so that you can design your website without having to make a separate CSS file with a bunch of code on it. And you kind of give these attributes to your elements on your HTML file that'll change like the text color, it'll change the background color, change the width, height, anything you can imagine about the design. Like I've been working on it here for probably about 2.5 hours now. So I started at probably 8 o'clock working on this, and it's taken me 2.5 hours. I just finished getting it set up. So Tailwind CSS, you have to go through just a weird setup. And so another thing that you have to get to set up Tailwind CSS, you have to download Node.js. And Node.js, I'm gonna be honest guys, I have no clue what it is. But somehow it gives me the ability so that I can download these packages. It's a place where I can download this open source stuff. So you have to go into your command prompt in your computer to set this up. And you have to locate the directory and like go there and use Node.js, some command, so that you can download the Tailwind content from the internet. It's just way more weird because you don't get the setup process with it. You have to set it up all on your own pretty much. My mental state is 0 right now. I'm so exhausted. I can't even tell you how many times I just wanted to throw it at the ground and just like quit on it because I could not for the life of me get the like integration to work. But yeah, after a while of just playing with it, I finally figured out where to install it in the right place so that it would actually work on my websites. And now we're up in business. We got it to work. Today was just a long day of learning. Of course, I'll have the resource. In the description, I'll have all the resources that I went through today and watched. I'll have all the videos on CSS and the JavaScript course, all these things that I was watching today. And I'll put that down there if you guys want to take a look at it as well. It's probably just going to be a little bit of coding. I will try to look at another type of, I don't know if I want to do Google Ads yet because I know that's definitely going to take a bit of work. Facebook ads too. It was a lot of learning on Facebook ads last night. I got that video up at about 1:30 in the morning for you guys, so it took a while. I tried to learn a little bit about what React is. And React is kind of, I guess I don't exactly know yet. I did not get React set up. I was planning on setting up React after I got my Tailwind set up, but that took so long tonight that I'm just gonna do this video. I'm gonna get it out to you guys, get some good rest, and I'll check back with you tomorrow. Hopefully I can get React going. One big thing I want to also talk about on this episode is sleep and getting good sleep. So I'm going to bed right after I finish this video. We're gonna go take a shower, we're gonna head to bed. It's 10:30 and it's the weekend. You guys might be asking, why are you doing this on a Friday night? Are you going to bed at 10:30? And it's because I've not really ever had good sleep up until about 3 weeks ago. I started to do my research on how sleep can just affect like your base, like your foundation of your life. So yeah, I got a bunch of information on it, and I started to actually try to fix my sleep schedule. I started to get 8 hours, 7 to 8 hours a night. And I'm telling you guys, if you want like a quick fix, sleep, guys. If you can get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night and good quality sleep, don't have lights on in your room, don't have noises, like don't have the notifications going off from your phone. If you can do that, I'm telling you, you will notice an increase in focus in about like a week. That's when I noticed it. Definitely realized I was always just kind of groggy and exhausted. I would get done with work, I would come home, and I would want to work on this stuff, but it would be really hard for me to like focus on it without just getting like tired and wanting to hit the bed and take a little nap. I'm telling you guys right now, if you just want to increase mind process, get good sleep, and your mental and your physical. That's one other thing. Like my body, it doesn't feel as sore after a long day at work. It's able to actually rejuvenate and cleanse itself when I get the good rest that I need. I guess that's pretty much it for today. Short video. I just wanted to go over the stuff that I did today, so in case you're also, if you need something to check out, you can check this stuff out too. Quick summary of what we went over. So today was just an absolute learning day. I was just grinding out. Pretty much JavaScript was taking up most of my day. Little review in the morning of the HTML and the CSS, and then I started to look into how I could maybe make these things go a little quicker, especially CSS, because it is a very tedious process to like set up all these different class names, and having Tailwind CSS, even though I got pissed off a lot of times and it took a lot of deletion and reinstalls to get it in the right spot, it was worth it because now I do have access to like a very quick and sleek method of website design. So yeah, you guys can look into this stuff. If it's interesting, I'll, like I said, put the stuff down in the description. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and stay feeling motivated. And hopefully you guys can learn too. Have a good one, guys.